Hi.
Don't worry, it's just
That's what he needs. Knuckles to the face. It's warm here. Forgive us. It's really warm here.
yeah. We got what, 2 days of spring, and now it's summer weather.
It's literally.
They're talking 90 on Thursday, 90 plus on Thursday. Yeah, no.
We didn't have spring. It's either sub-zero here or it's 90 degrees. There's no in between. There's no happy medium. I mean, we had 2 gorgeous days for our rummage sale.
Yeah, that was nice and sunny, light breeze.
I can't quite tell. Am I pink?
You're just a touch red.
I got a spot right here. Look at that. Ow. One little spot. I wore my Poshmark shirt. Yeah.
Top.
Yeah. The tank top. And let's just say I burn in the shade. Me, stupid me, sits in the garage trying to get shade.
Well, speaking of which, you probably order some of that zinc.
Oh, yeah, I can do that. I gotta order a special kind of sunscreen. It's the same sunscreen lifeguards use. I have to use a special kind because
for her fair skin.
I burn through sunscreen. Oh, Toppet. How you doing, Toppet?
Excuses.
You got them on a napping schedule? I mean, know exactly when they're going to wake up. That's pretty talented. I wish I could get my cats on a napping schedule.
Yeah. So
it's kind of hard when I'm not home all day.
So they stop howling at 3 a.m.
Stop jumping on the bed, waking me up. There's no way for me to shut a door, so I can't shut them out. And if I shut them out, they'd howl the whole night anyway.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't like sunscreen either. Hi, Anne. I don't like sunscreen too much either. But I have to put something on my face. Like I said, I burn in the shade. And I have to use a special kind of sunscreen because I will burn through sunscreen. It can have an SPF of 100 and I can still burn through it. Like, you'll see me, it's supposed to last, like, SPF 50 is supposed to last 50 minutes, I believe. Even waterproof stuff. For me, it lasts 5. I can feel myself burning through the 50. And I use 100 proof, and I burn through 100 proof. And like all of a sudden, I'll be like, I'm burning, and I have to apply more within 5 minutes.
Yeah. Fortunately, I don't have that problem. I will get red. Like I'll get like the first burn of the year, and after that, I'm fine.
See, I'll get this first burn, but I'll tan. Hopefully this doesn't peel. I don't think it will, but I don't like using the aloe. And to take away the burn, I use I fill up my sink with cold water and dump some vinegar in it. Apple cider vinegar, just vinegar, period. I pour vinegar in there, and then I'll soak a washcloth, put it on the sunburn until it heats up, the cloth heats up, and then I go and do that again. I burn and burn again too, but I get a little bit of color out of it. I'm kind of sad. I kind of had a spectacular little bit of tan going last year, but
yeah, I'm starting to get a little brown already, so I'm happy.
Yeah. I Yeah, I just can't. Like I said, I don't like wearing hats. I don't like having anything on my head. So like I burn down. Like I have to put sunscreen in my hair because if my hair remotely parts, it will burn. There was a little bit. I did burn a little bit up here, but my worst was right here and across my nose. And I think it's peeling because I can feel a little bit. But it's only been a few days. But I just, yeah. I'm the fair-skinned one. Now you get my brother, my dad, anybody like that, they tan. They tan. Me, I burn. Burn. I mean, I've been as red as the little YouTube logo red. Or the little live around, you know. Hello,
Right up
Hudson's.
in the corner. Right there.
It might not be in the corner for people, but Hudson's are on.
Hello.
But we had a really good turnout for the rummage sale.
Yes, we did.
Friday
better than Saturday, but I think we were competing against so much going on Saturday. It was the first real nice spring day.
Yeah.
So between, you know, it being Mother's Day weekend, the people finally getting a chance to get out on the river.
Actually,
you've got fall season starting up. Other rummage sales.
Yeah, they had a lot of there was different citywide rummage sales, but there was also the 100-mile rummage sale.
Yeah, so
and if nobody knows what that is, it's literally 100 miles. It starts in La Crosse, I think.
Either that or just north.
Or just north of La Crosse, and then it crosses the river and goes up the Minnesota side. All the way.
US Highway 61 all the way up to Red Wing, I believe.
It's either Red Wing or even a little bit further. Hastings. Maybe. And then it cuts across and then comes back down the Wisconsin side.
Yeah, it's
so
absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, and then they do one south too, which is south of La Crosse, and it goes along the river too. So they have we had good luck last year because we had a rummage sale at the same time, and people were coming through and saw our sign and happened to be. My parents' house is right on the main drag, so my brother's house ain't that far off the main drag either. No. But we had another issue we kind of noticed with our yard sale was that people didn't want to dig. Like, people wanted stuff set out on the tables and set out. They didn't want to dig for things. I mean, we had some people that dug through everything, like fine-toothed.
And they ended up with some great stuff.
But yeah, there's a lot of people that didn't even bother. They just walked around, looked, and then got back in their car. Some people just drove by. We had so many clothes. They just drove by.
I also have a feeling that a lot of those that like just drove by or just kind of peeked and left, they were looking for specific items, tools, video games, electronics.
Yeah, there was a lot of people looking for electronics.
We had somebody stop and ask if we had any beer signs. We didn't, of course. But.
Well, the one beer sign we had, we sold already. Not like an actual beer sign, but it was bottles of beer.
Yeah,
beer.
That's where you'd make the money on this. It's kind of the things that your uncle gave you.
Yeah,
those kind of beer signs. The neon ones.
The neon signs. I have one neon sign. I had two, but one's broken. Wasn't packed very well, and that was one thing my uncle did was made the fluorescent signs. And when I got two of them outside that are still working. One's the Blue Moon. It's a Blue Moon.
Blue Moon beer.
Blue Moon beer. The Blue Moon logo. And the other one is, it looks like an old diner sign, but it's Hot Wings, I believe. Yeah. Or was it the pizza?
No, it was Hot Wings.
Hot Wings, yeah. It was a Hot Wings sign. And I just liked it because it gave that old diner feel motif. And I want to hang it on my wall. Sorry, my nose is healing. I don't like it. I want to hang it on my wall, but it's come to show that I can't hang things on my walls just yet. So, we're working on it. I got to get them up and hanging so they don't get broken, and hopefully they don't fall off the wall and get broken.
Here's the thing. I'm clumsy, so we need something with a lot of space where I'm not going to run into it.
The original Blue Moon sign that I did have,
I bumped it and it fell down and broke.
Yep. Somebody knocked it off the wall.
That's what I said. I'm clumsy.
And of course, my uncle goes, "Why didn't you bring it to me and I would have fixed it?" I didn't think of it. I honestly did not think that.
Yeah.
It was just one of those things like, and now he's gone, so I don't have that option anymore. But
why is that on?
Oh, burn around?
Yeah.
Oh. Huh. I'm surprised we didn't smell gas.
Yeah, I'm surprised too.
Huh. Well, good luck with your live. I know we're kind of holding back, but we kind of wanted to get some more people in here to see before we totally revealed
our grand total.
Our grand total. So, but like I said, we had a great day. Great 2 days. I mean, Saturday was a little slow, so we did close. We were going to stay till 5. We ended up closing at 2.
Yeah.
It was just too. It was too hot, and
we had maybe a dozen people the entire day.
Yeah.
It's just.
But like Chris said too, there was a lot of people looking for specific things, albums,
Yeah.
which unless I already have the vinyl, I said I'm sorry. Probably I would have kept it myself, unless I already had the vinyl.
So remember that when you're at your local yard sales and whatnot, people are really looking hard for vinyl. So if you see some come across it, you can snap it up real quick and then turn around and resell it.
Old electronics, especially gaming equipment. I know KT Treasure sold Sega when I last watched it.
Yeah,
Sega Genesis last night. People are looking for them and games. I don't know why, but it's a thing now. One guy wanted stuff for his man cave. I said, I'm sorry, the lady that was building a pile near our table actually grabbed the deer horns that were in the deer antlers.
Yeah, people were
fishing equipment.
A couple of guys looking to grab stuff for their decorations on their houseboat.
Yeah.
One of them picked up a pair of fish salt and pepper shakers to put out on his deck of his houseboat.
What was the other one? One thing that was I know quite a few people just through walks of life. My Facebook page, if you go on my Facebook page, I know all 500 plus people that are on that page. I am not kidding you. In some way, shape, or form, they have touched my life in some way and graced their presence in my life. And one of the people that's friends with my brother, and I'm friends with her, they actually live around the corner from my brother, and she's a social worker. And she came back. She came and looked around and grabbed, and then she messaged me, and she's like, do you have any? Well, when she talked to me, she's like, do you have any tents? Do you have any thing like tarps or anything, because we have a huge homeless camp down in one of our city parks. The city actually made that park specifically for the homeless, and it's tent city down there. And I said, well, most of the blankets, I mean, we've taken blankets down to the homeless, and we've taken soap and shampoos, like those hotel. We collect those and we save them. Some of them we keep some ourselves to travel with, but
in case we get to a hotel where the ones that are provided just don't smell good. So
oh yeah, I've had those. They smell like a hospital, but the little shampoos and soaps and stuff. I get little toothpastes and toothbrushes from my dentist that I don't always use or change out. So we kind of collect all that stuff, put it in together. Sometimes the better pillows, the blankets. We did have one tent. It literally sold like that when we put it out.
Right away Friday morning.
Yep, right when we put it out. The one tarp we did have, we used. We just kept it for ourselves. The one thing I saved out of this last unit was the socks. The last 2 units we saved. Yeah. We saved a tote of socks, medical socks, and socks that the one guy had, just stuffed in a tote. And then all the socks that came out of the Rochester unit, we saved all those. We don't normally save the socks. We usually just throw them away because I really don't want to deal with finding pairs or anything like that. But I figured let's throw them out in totes for free.
Whoever wants to dig can dig.
Whoever wants to dig and pair them up and whatever. My friend that was the social worker ended up coming back or messaging me, do you have the coolers still and everything like that? And I said, well, we sold one, but I told my brother to message her and say, look, we have one cooler left and whatever. Her and a couple of her coworkers came. They snagged the socks. They snagged the cooler. They snagged the step stool and the TV tray. And all the socks were getting paired up, and one of the workers was pairing them all up, and they were giving them to some of the guys that get out of jail and don't have anything. So I thought that was, or for people that come out of jail that don't have anything. So I thought that was kind of cool. And I think they probably did take some down to the homeless. Some of that stuff went down to the homeless camp too.
Yep.
I didn't get to talk to her. I had to go to a meeting quick. My life never ends. I took a meeting in the middle of our rummage sale.
Gotta do what you gotta do.
It's one of the things I've worked for since our community became resident owned. So, how's everybody else doing out there? I know Hudson's left. Some people left.
Toppet, I believe, probably had to take off because of the puppy.
We probably still have Anne in here.
Yep. Did you receive your letter from last week? Anne, I know
Rob did.
Okay.
Rob messaged me. He said he got his EV.
Well, that's good.
So.
Yeah, they said it was going to be about 5 business days, and we sent them out on Friday. So, who knows? You may get them tomorrow.
I know Saturday Troy from Regular Guy Barbecue actually set up some stuff too and was actually selling. Him and the kids got together, and
I think his sales, the numbers were not quite what we were expecting. Also,
yeah. Well, I mean, honestly, for our rummage sale, I think we did better than what I thought we were going to do.
Okay. You haven't got any animals yet?
What the heck?
Okay, I'm going to have to check on that.
Yeah, we're going to have to do some digging, and I don't know why you haven't gotten the animals yet.
Yeah, we sent those out like 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, everything goes out at least by Friday. We're gonna check on those animals. Because we did a box and a bag.
Okay. She did get the Skylanders, and those were sent out afterwards, so.
No. Were they?
Yeah. The animals were first, and then she got the Skylanders. So.
Huh. Was the animals the box and the bag?
Yeah. I think that was the first one we did, the box and the bag.
No. I don't remember. Yeah, because you did the box.
Yeah, I'd have to.
I'm gonna have to Google that one now. I don't know if we have. Do you have
the Skylanders? I believe we had to send out UPS.
Yeah.
Because it was a little larger.
Do you have the
It would be on Pirate Ship.
We're gonna look that up, and you should have gotten those animals. Because we weighed them and everything, and can you log into Pirate Ship on my phone?
Should be able to. It's the same account.
We're gonna look it up.
I'll look it up for you.
Huh. Yeah, that's what I thought. You bought the Skylanders before the farm animals. Because that's before we learned about box in a bag.
All right, that one, the UPS or the post office one was delivered. It says both of them have been delivered.
Huh. Yeah, because we have all your information right in Pirate Ship. So all we have to do is plug in the...
Yeah, look up the labels.
Look up the labels. And we're getting a label printer now, too.
Yeah, the thermal printer.
Thermal printer. One says it was delivered on the 18th of April. And that would have been the last one, I think. Yeah, it says delivered at mailbox at 2:30. And it was shipped on Friday, the 15th of April. And then the one which was UPS was delivered April 27th. Wednesday, April 27th was one of them. That was UPS. And then one of them was April 18th. So one was the 27th and one was the 18th. I don't see the shipping label for the no, you wrote that one.
Yeah, the cards.
The cards he hand wrote. So I think the 14th would have been your Skylanders, and the 27th should have been.
Other way around.
No, she bought the Skylanders first. She even said that.
Okay.
Because it was mailed out the 22nd. So, so yeah, they should have both gotten there. They said they were both delivered. I'm gonna have to start sending tracking information.
Yeah.
I hope nobody stole them. I don't know why anybody would steal them, but then again, why does anybody steal anything off of porches? Right. Those porch pirates.
Well, look who it is.
Oh, gosh. Oh.
Welcome.
Yeah.
Mr. Guy.
And let us know about that. I know we don't do insurance too much, but there should be something. We have pirate ship both confirmed on them.
Yeah.
If not, if you don't see them, let us know too. We'll refund you the money. Because we do keep track. I do have the notebook.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't understand. Because like I said, we have pirate ship. So when we pull up your name, it has the same address.
All right, and you've got our email, so
yeah. And I can send you screenshots too. This is why I wanted to keep a notebook of that stuff. That way we knew what dates we did what. Thought we wrote it down. Yeah, because you should have gotten the Barbie and Paw Patrol stuff with your Skylanders.
Yeah.
This is why I wanted to date things. Because it's all mixed up now in here. It says 3-1, there's the coffee cups, and then it's Skylanders, and then it's blank.
All right.
So,
excuse me. I'm going to step out for a second.
Okay. What? So yeah, because Troy gave us the bag to do a box in a bag. It didn't weigh. It only weighed like 2 pounds with the animals in it. Because we sent you all the animals. We got 6 people in here. Howdy, everybody. Yeah, I try to have, and I will admit, I try to have, like Poshmark gives you 3 days to send something out. I want our stuff sent out within that amount of time too.
The horses and LH were sent on the April date or April 15th date.
Yeah, so it said you should have received them by the 18th. Yeah, that one there.
Yep. That one was postal service delivered in at mailbox.
Yep. Hi, Ivy Lane.
That's the nice thing about Cash App. You can try and go back.
Oh yeah, Cash App.
That's what I was doing.
Okay. Yeah, we want. Yeah, if you and if you want to, we can send that money back too. Just keep us posted, email us, and let us know. Like I said, our end, it shows it should have arrived on the 18th. Maybe even check your post office. I know, like, I've had stuff sit at the post office because the box got torn or something. Maybe the bag got torn or something. So I don't know why.
Cross fingers that it wasn't theft.
Yeah. Hopefully you have security cameras or something you can ask. Oh.
Pucker up.
That person can go bye-bye. Not appropriate.
Ivy, we're probably going to be getting into that the details here in just a little bit. We wanted that.
I mean, we kind of skimmed over some things.
Turnout was good on Friday. Saturday
yeah, Saturday wasn't as strong. We closed up early on Saturday.
I got it.
Now we got somebody knocking on our door.
Not at our door.
Oh, neighbor's door. Yeah,
Across the way.
Huh?
Across the way.
Oh, yeah. We can hear everything where we're sitting, so
unfortunately.
And we don't have air conditioning, so we end up all the windows are open and you can hear everything. But
IDK, hello.
The garage sale went really well. We're gonna let everybody kind of know how we did.
Yep.
We're 30 minutes in, so
may as well. What kind of coffee is that? Coffee or coffee maker?
Yeah. So how much did we do? Did the
I did the final counting from the actual sale itself between Friday and Saturday. We brought home $259.87. I chipped in 13 to make it an even 260. And then we also have the donation from Ann. She donated $15. So final total is $275.
Yeah.
Oh, it's New England coffee blueberry.
And
it's a Keurig.
So yeah, we did $275. We haven't gotten Troy's total yet. I don't think he did as good, but it's something, we got until August, the second week in August, to keep raising. Our goal is $3,000 to $5,000.
We are
So-
planning on having another one next month.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm looking at storage units already.
Yeah, she's immediately after the sale was done, we got everything taken over to Goodwill that we didn't want. She's like,
Yeah,
okay, now you have room for more storage units, right?
yeah. We took, and don't get mad because we took stuff to Goodwill.
No, it
was all closed.
It was stuff in the last Rochester unit that we purchased that they really didn't have any major resale value as far as, you know, even if you cleaned them up and whatnot. A lot of t-shirts, a lot of gym shorts, a lot of leggings, stuff that, you know, we go buy for $1. So
yeah, it wasn't worth trying to sell again. And I don't think there wasn't a lot of people looking for clothes.
No.
Something we might keep in mind for future reference is actually maybe talking to our social worker friend and donating the clothes down to the homeless if they need them. So and like I said, we're going to keep going. Eventually we're going to do an auction, a live auction, just for the Fill the Ring campaign. And like I said, I've got my eye on units. There's a unit I really want in Rochester again. And it's full front to back. I counted over 20 totes in it. And after this last unit, I'm a little hesitant to pull the trigger on totes, but these ones don't look full of clothes, like all full of clothes. And I hope. But I was kind of talking to Troy, and I said next Wednesday they're having live auction, U-Haul storage unit auction run, and it's about how far? Like 2 hours maybe?
Yeah, roughly.
Like 2 hours.
2 hours north.
2 hours north of here. They had 28 units. And the other place that's about another half an hour to 20 minutes north, not even
of that
had like another 8 to 10 units. So and I was kind of saying this would be fun to go to, and he's like, well, it's in Minnesota. Rochester, Minnesota. And he goes, well, this one is on Tuesday, and there's a live storage auction right here in town. So I haven't figured out how I'm going to do it yet because I work. So I haven't figured out, but I'm salaried, so I might just take a hour-long lunch and then just make up my time afterwards. But the time I've spent the last 4 days working would make up for all the time that I've spent. But hey guys, be nice. Be nice or we'll boot ya. So
we're fine. We're fine right now.
So yeah, I might, and I did get to see the photos of some of the units. There's about 10 units they said that are going up for auction. I did see one that I really liked, so hopefully they only had six units photographed and posted. So, do we secretly hate coffee? No. If I could have an IV of coffee, I would. So, but yeah. So we got a good start, especially for this area. I think $260 is actually really good for this area. And we cut a lot of deals. A coworker of mine gave me a bunch of baby clothes, and
Gone.
It was gone within the first
15 minutes.
Yeah. And
I wasn't even back from the post office, and they were gone.
Yeah. She had a nice pile, and I said $20, and she goes 15.
Done.
Okay. She took the whole tote, and we actually got rid of some of our totes too. The totes that we didn't want from storage units.
Yeah.
Just shipped them out. So now my next goal is to get listing on Poshmark. I got to get listing on Poshmark. I got to get listing on eBay again. I got to get some of these totes I have around here
squared away. That's a story for another day.
Let's just say mutual friends. We got to clean off the porch. I got a bunch of stuff I got to list on the porch too.
Yep. And there's still some stuff down in the unit we got to go through.
Yeah, I still got stuff down in our storage unit that we have to go through. So, but I hope Ivy and Ann are still here.
They're probably as entertained with the chat as I am.
Yeah. How are you doing, Ivy? If you're still in there.
Story's old as time, arranged marriage.
Oh, sometimes it feels like that.
Hey, I paid good money to get put on that male gigolo website, and when she answered the ad, it was all good from there.
Oh. Yeah, there are days where I've literally said to him, "Why did I marry you?"
I'm still trying to answer that question. I have no idea.
I think we're both still trying to answer that question. Oh, God. Yeah, because when he was the one that pursued me, so. Yeah. I always kind of wonder why me. Why me? How's the weather here? Hoping it rains.
Little humid. Little humid.
It was 86 today.
Yeah.
When I got in the car, it was 86 this morning, and that was at 6 o'clock this morning. Enough that one half of our kitchen was dying and the other half was freezing. And I was kind of glad I was stuck in the coolers and freezer. Except for I froze my fingers today. That was a first, because usually I don't have that problem, but I froze my fingers. Off the west, in the west, it looks like we're gonna get some rain. Not worried about it. We were supposed to get really bad thunderstorm
Yeah, as soon as it got to the river, it dissipated again.
We have that donut that Troy keeps talking about.
Yeah, the bubble.
And the bubble. And literally, it just went.
Yeah.
Baseball size hail.
They didn't get that big. It got up to about $half sized.
Yeah, but it was supposed to. They were estimating probably baseball size hail.
North of us, there were a couple of tornadoes that touched down, but it was way north.
We're like this.
We are. Apparently so.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, please continue.
The coffee guy to weigh in. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He knows what he did.
Yeah.
Hi, Hannah. How are ya? How's life in Janesville?
How's the weather there?
And probably the same as it is here.
You never know. But yeah. Got some in my eye.
What's your finger?
No. My eye feels like sandpaper. I got like an eyelash or something. Sorry, guys. It was a long day. I almost did a 12-hour day today, and it sucks.
Yeah, they're really trying to keep you as long as possible. A few days.
We're short-staffed.
Carol, we're doing great. How are you?
My job's really short-staffed. Two of the people that we just brought over from other departments and other stores, one quit permanently and the other one transferred back to her old position. They didn't like it. So
YouTube took 33 subscribers away from me. Well, let's hope they were not real people and that they were just troll or bot accounts.
Yeah. We're still sitting at 95.
Yeah. Still need that push to get to over 100.
Yeah.
Baseball cards. That's the wrong social media site, sir.
What year? What brand?
Are you trying to grade them or see if they have value?
I don't know if I should still be subbed, Anna. I haven't watched too many videos. I'm really bad about watching some people's videos. You know how it is with YouTube, you get on certain people's.
Oh, wow.
Oh, we're at 96.
Woo, there's one more.
Yeah.
4 to go.
4 to go.
Oh, we're not into that. You can subscribe to as many people as you want.
We don't do that. We're equal opportunity.
Yeah, this is not a comparison game.
Yeah. Don't be bashing. We're sitting at 96. We got 4 more to go. I got to start getting. I got the bots. I got the Bernie or the Bean Boozleds.
Yeah, I'll put those in.
I got the Megadeth Sourball. Sourballs. Everybody's over at Hudson's. That's why.
Oh.
I just saw Hudson's are on.
What was it? Kelly Seller Luis, I believe, knows quite a bit about baseball cards. All right. Bought them at a yard sale. Okay. So yeah. Either somebody knew that people are into baseball cards and they figured somebody would jump on them, or they know nothing about them, put them out there at the yard sale, and you may have just come across small little fortune. Either it's one of the two options there. We were talking with someone that over the weekend. He was in particular looking for sports cards. Really, the ones that start when they really start to lose any major value are right around the mid to late 80s, when the card explosion really happened. If they're not factory sealed complete sets, or if they're individual cards and they aren't graded, they probably aren't going to see a whole lot. Obviously, the older the card, you're probably going to see a little bit more value. You're not going to get a perfect 10 out of a 1979 card, for instance, because when they cut them, they generally didn't line everything up correctly. So, a lot of miscuts, misalignments, things like that. So your chance of this thing, a perfect 10 card from 1978 tops, is next to impossible.
Carol, Callie's gonna be on live tonight.
It looks like 8 p.m. Central.
9 p.m. Eastern. Yeah, it's supposed to be 8 p.m. Central, 9 p.m. Eastern. Doesn't sound right, but
yeah, that's right. You should put daylight time though. It's not standard.
I thought Callie was in California.
It's not standard time. Well, that's to cover all the time zones. I think since he put 6 p.m. Pacific, he did that first.
Oh, 6 p.m. Pacific. So yeah, he'll be. We bought some sports cards. We bought for auction, to auction them off. We might do that at some point. Hey, Troy. I told the guy I have a 90s complete 90s upper deck.
Yeah.
So
he said you're lucky to get face value at this rate for that.
I'm just gonna hang on to them
that year and that brand.
Kids, it's really hard with baseball cards because kids don't collect them now.
So. No, it's all people trying to resell. Yep. It's because we said Troy.
So Troy, we did about with Anne's donation, we did about $275 for the yard sale.
Non-fungible tokens. No, I don't think I'm going to get into that. That's a little beyond my pay grade.
Yeah, you could probably, Carol, if you can get out and about, there are still some baseball card stores. So, in card stores, you might be able to take them there and just kind of get an idea.
Hobby shops, yeah, are a good start.
Mm-hmm. Or do some searches online, especially Facebook. There might be some baseball card groups that might be able to help you out. Like you could post a picture of one or two of them and just say you have a complete set or whatever you have.
I'm not sure how many card shows still happen anymore.
There was one at the mall, Jonathan's birthday. That's where Troy was.
Okay.
It's few and far between, Carol, but I mean there's going to be ways to source them out or price them out.
Back when I was in high school, So this is 30 plus years ago. There were card shows at least 2 times a month in different spots where I used to live, a driving distance of an hour or so. So,
Troy, we need to talk to. Are you going to be at the show on Friday? I don't know what you're talking about exactly, IDK. Yeah, I just
subscriber count and sports cards.
Don't worry about it.
No skin off our nose, really.
We know Anna.
We know it's harmless. It's not competition. It was just.
It's never competition.
If you'll be there, then we've got something to discuss with you at that point.
Yeah, it's nothing bad. It's just I need to figure out. I'm trying to figure out Tuesday. So. Kind of want to make a run to Eau Claire. No, I'm not in competition with Anna. Anna's not in competition with me. We're all good.
Yep.
Like I said, we know Anna. We've met her. She's a great person.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, it'd be kind of fun to go up to do the U-Haul storage run.
Unfortunately, that's probably going to be taking some trailer time.
Not necessarily. So. But yeah. No, we're not worried, Anna.
I know, I'm not.
Huh?
Cool is the other side of the pillow right now.
Yeah. I wish I was cool, period. I wish we had AC, but that's another adventure when we come to it.
Yeah. Ooh, that was weird. Got really dark all of a sudden.
Uh-oh.
Ta-da!
Probably because you're not covering the light, so when the light, yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
There we go. It's automatically balancing. There we go.
30,000 plus cards. All baseball, Anna, or are they... She's looking at you like, what up?
I was looking at her like,
yeah, Troy. True. Nobody's worried about it.
Nope. If it were a competition, we would come back. Well, we got more Magic the Gathering cards.
Yeah. We have quite a few. And I've actually been watching there's a dumpster diver on TikTok, and she's been buying storage units now, and I think she's in Texas. Somewhere in Texas. And she's like, I found a whole box of Magic the Gathering cards, and I went, She's like, I don't know if they're worth anything or what. True, Troy. Very true. Okay. I'm done with this person. I don't. It's all, no. That's not the kind of joking I like. Sorry.
Well, here's my feeling on that. Given the right motive, anyone would take care of anyone else. Be it for protection, financial gain, what have you. And on that note,
time to go.
Yep.
I just
if you're not watching the chat, or if you're seeing this at a point where the chat is not up, someone made a statement, and
it's not yeah.
Make go bye-bye.
They're not 2-year-olds, but it was fine and dandy at the beginning, but then it just got worse. It digressed. So
be constructive, don't be a troll. At that point, it became trolling.
like Anne said and Ivy were popping in and out in their chat there, we were watching it. It was all good and fine and dandy. I thought Troy was a mod. Troy should be a mod.
Yeah, I believe he is.
I probably clicked on it quicker than he did. Not a huge deal.
Fine and dandy. First time here. Thanks for coming. Make sure you click that subscribe.
We did get footage too of the rummage sale. I didn't wear the chest cam, and we didn't really record the second day. It just got to be. It just was few and far between.
Right.
It wasn't worth it the second day. But Troy, we're four subs away from our 100 party.
Maybe not 3.
We will, Troy.
All right. I'll message you. I need a piggyback ride.
Anna, you're not competition. Don't worry about it. That person's gone. It wasn't worth it at all.
No.
You're fine and dandy, Anna.
We all good.
We all good. You good, girl.
We'll talk afterwards.
Yeah, definitely. See? We got you back, Anna. All fine and dandy until you say slip up, right?
Yep.
Takes one slip up. So, Anna, you're not competition. Far from it. I know it sucks losing subscribers, especially when you're trying to get to 100 and all of a sudden they're gone.
Did learn something though about watch hours. If you have those, they after a year they start to drop off. So you post a video on January 1st, then January 1st next year, any watch hours that are accrued from that point drop off. So you could be close to being monetized, and then your watch hours all of a sudden decrease because some like a live stream or something came off, and all those watch hours are gone.
Which is kind of crummy because some of our videos are coming up to a year.
Yep. It's a way that, to create more content, things of that nature.
Which we got to get doing. We're really bad about it. Sorry, guys.
The original stuff, anyway.
Yeah, we still got quite a bit of Vegas footage. I hope you enjoyed the ziplining photo. The ziplining.
That was fun to make.
Video.
That was a lot of fun to make. I hope you guys enjoyed it.
I laughed at the picture.
you get the notification. Oh, you may not be able to monetize this video because of this particular piece of music. It's a 2-minute video. I don't think they're going to be selling a whole lot of ads during it, so I was okay with being like, you know what, there's not a copyright strike. If they do play an ad during it, that's fine. Let the copyright holder have it. For a 2-minute video, I'm okay.
And it's funny because he wore the camera on his wrist. So you're out going like this. The camera's actually faced at him.
Yeah, I actually had to turn my arm sideways, which slowed me down. That's why she shot out like a cannon.
Yeah, you saw me? I was on the line next to him, and I just went. So, I just took off. I went flying. I was it was light speed. I think I warped to the end of the.
I could hear her laughing the entire way, though.
I screamed and laughed because I wanted to scream, and I laughed because it was fun. I want to do that again. I so want to do that again. The first part, coming out of the thing, because you're going on a downhill, it was so scary. That was the scariest part for me, because you're coming on the downslope of the rope and you're going underneath the canopy, and it looks like you're going to go right into the canopy.
It was so much fun.
It was so much fun, though. It was so worth. We waited too. By the time we got done, it was an hour past the time we should have been up, been done.
And they said that's actually pretty normal.
So,
like, you pick a time of midnight, and
you're done by
once
1
you
o'clock.
get through all the stuff, all the processes and everything, is a little after 1.
We have been to the casino recently.
Yep.
We did all right the first night, but
it was at a place where we could not film, so we don't have any footage.
Anybody can answer questions.
Yeah.
Don't get snippy in the chat, guys. You fight amongst yourselves in the chat. Take it out of this live.
Much appreciated.
Yeah. But yeah, we went to the casino. So, but yeah, we don't film at that casino. They were trying to get us back. It's been about, last time we were at that casino was in February. Most definitely, Carol.
Yeah, it's got to be hard. Something you know nothing about. Where do you get started? So
yeah, like I said, honestly, if you can find a hobby shop that still has cards, anybody that's, like I said, Facebook, look on Facebook, or do some digging around YouTube. There might be videos on YouTube. It's something I've never looked up, so. But yeah, like I said, we're here to help any way we can, knowledge-wise, as much knowledge as we can, with
especially not knowing what year the cards are or anything like that. Well, we can do several things. We're just going to let this play out because it's almost time to wrap up anyway.
Yeah, we're getting close to wrapping up.
I gotta get my fat on, I guess. That's the best way to put it. So
we're working towards auctions, live auctions again.
We got to build up a little bit more inventory.
Yeah, we're gonna start promoting. We'll promote a live auction.
Whole lot of Posh talk. We'll have to push that off till next week.
It's hard to talk about Posh.
Yeah. All right, guys. Everybody's gonna go bye-bye.
Yeah. If you guys want to talk about Poshmark, just kind of let me know in the chat. You can leave comments at the end.
Comments in the live stream.
Yeah. You can take a look at my Poshmark closet. The link is in our bio page on our bio page.
Also on the bio page, the link to the Amazon for if you want to donate to school supplies for Fill the Ring campaign. That's still going to be going on until the second Friday in August. So you've got plenty of time.
And if there's a problem with the link, if you guys are trying to use the link and it doesn't come up with my address or something like that, please let me know if there's a problem with the link. I tried setting it up as best I could. And as far as like donations, I'm just going to run the banner quick across the screen. All donations can go here to one of those apps, Cash App, PayPal, or Venmo. Please put in the description, Fill the Ring. And that way the money goes to that. Since we haven't had an auction, most likely anybody that does donate that way will go to Fill the Ring.
Yep.
And I think one thing we're going to do is take the money and we're going to talk to Troy about who's going to handle.
Yep. We'll pull everything together. That way, between the two of us, we can have a final total.
But we you
don't want to see an OnlyFans of this. Trust me. I don't even want to see an OnlyFans of this.
Just so you guys know too, we will be posting when our next rummage sale will be, dollar sale. Like I said, we got to bulk up. If I have to, I will get over to Troy's and I'll just take some of his stuff because it's all going to the dollar sale too. So that way he can empty some stuff out of the garage. And I will do the dollar sale again too. So.
All right, gang, that's going to wrap it up for us. Thank you very much for joining us this evening for a nice little chat. We hope you had as much fun as we did. We look forward to seeing you again next week. 5:30 Central. We'll be back with another live stream. So thank you again for joining us.
Yes, thank you.
This is Bobbie. We'll see you on our next MidwestCapade.